These elastic cargo pants will make you look
Alright, dudes. We're ready to go. Time to start up StarCraft 2. We save this game now again, guys, every night. We're already off to a good start yesterday. Many wins on the ladder. Staying up for this? Every night, dude. 8:30 p.m. EST to midnight-ish. Make sure you rejoin my YouTube as a member if you aren't already. Alright, I'm starting up StarCraft 2 right now. Who's in chat right now? You're in chat right now. Orc Racing. Heard you over Bitcoin Sweet. Project Z. Whoever else is here, what's up? What's up? Avio Miura. Alright, dude. Play. I'm still a little bit rusty. Tiny bit. Alright, dudes, the plan for tonight, guys. We play many games. We make it happen. We continue to save this game. Continue to rack up viewership. And maybe this game actually survives. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go play some League. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go play some League, dudes. Not right now, though. I'll actually... I'm joking. I wouldn't do that to you guys right now. I wouldn't just start playing League at this very moment. I mean, I could. I could, actually. Need some caffeine. Yo, you missed the old days of part of the swarm peak of your content. peak content, true. If I'm busy here. No, AVL, they don't say anything. Not going to. There. I think I have more viewers on YouTube than most Twitch streamers. That's hilarious. More than most on what's it called? Twitch. Oh, am I getting sniped by this dude now? Wants to play me? First game of the night. Most likely. Yo!
Not enough
Hype.
minerals.
Hype! I see new people. Thank you for the $10. That is a sick dono to start the stream. Jesus. Thank you, bro. Thank you. I know you've donated quite a bit in the past, so I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Welcome back. This is day 2. I should put what's it called? I should put like 2 out of 30 or something in my stream title.
Additional supply depots required.
Thank you. Insane dono to start the stream. $10 dono from I See New Peoples.
Not enough minerals.
Making sure I didn't have this guy blocked. As is often the case on the North American server, just having people blocked. Should I put a daily dono goal up? Maybe I should.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Yeah, maybe I should actually have like a daily dono goal. How's that SCV now?
Bad news. What's going on? SCV ready.
Not sure why that SCV was just sitting still, doing nothing.
Huh? Big job, huh?
Well, I'll be streaming weekdays, like I said, 8:30
What's
to,
going on?
I need to check.
Ah! You scared me. What's going on? Ah! You scared me. What's going on? Something in the way.
Our SCVs are under attack.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. SCV ready. In the rear.
Pretty
with the
typical
gear.
build.
Huh?
I know that literally every single Terran player plays the gameplay. They
SCV ready.
feel like most Terran just cookie cutter copy each other's builds. The latter.
Go ahead. What's it worth?
Additional supply.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Big job. What? SCV ready.
Where's his SCV scout?
I'm listening, Captain.
Dude, these people in North America, the thing that gets me about this server is nobody scouts on this server.
SCV ready.
Seems like none of the Terrans are just all psychic and none of them actually scout.
Ready to raise some hell.
That is the thing that gets me about this server.
What? You want something? SCV ready. Death from above. Huh?
I don't know if it's because the server is infiltrated with like a bajillion hackers, or if just people just like
Center upgrade complete.
apparently are not scouting anymore. Oh, his build is really bad actually.
Unacceptable.
Thanks, but
Ready. Yes, sir. What's going on?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
he's
Insufficient
doing a very
Vespine
all-in
gas.
build.
Optics online. Let's go. SCV ready.
Gonna mind drop, I guess.
This ought to be good. Big job, huh? Channel's clear, boss. SCV ready. I'm listening. Got a target in mind? Show me. SCV ready. NG console. Cyclone receipt. You got
Very
coordinates.
strange.
Bet. Cyclone. Comms open. Systems go. Cyclone.
ought to be good.
What's going on? Big
Channel's clear.
I'm the
Cyclone receiving.
gas from SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
What?
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Comm zone. Cyclone receiving.
I could have moved my unit, my what's it called away, my cyclone away, but I didn't think he was gonna target it.
Research. Not enough energy.
Comm zone. Show me who you wanted. Got it. Channel.
Our SCVs are under attack.
This ought to be. Got a target in mind. Show me who. Channel. You got coordinates. This ought to be good. Cyclone.
Like he is stream sniping now.
Base is under Command center upgrade. Our SCVs are under attack.
Cyclone ready for action.
Very obvious stream sniper because he's doing a blind counter to my opener, so very fucking obviously.
Coordinates are. This ought.
Base is under attack.
Open it. Show me who you
Completely
want.
all in.
Cyclone receiving. You got coordinates or what? I
To the
get
point
you.
of stream cheat now.
So, channel sticks online. Let's go kill something. Adjusting
Base is under attack.
systems go.
He's completely all in.
Got a target
Cheater.
in mind.
Jesus Christ. That's so disgusting that so this guy sniped the stream and does a build order counter. 100% that person has been watching my stream and they see that I open double cyclone and then he's like streaming tank marine across. It is what it is, guys. It's the North American server. Yeah, that's somebody you can tell is stream cheating and like sniping builds. 100%. Disgusting. If I build the thing is though, if I like, I said that at the start of the game. I said he's probably sniping. If I build a tank there, then he just loses. He just loses the game. I could have built one tank and he loses. That's my bad. Like I should have just assumed that he's gonna cheat and be on the stream. He's probably seen me do that build like 20 plus times. That's why it's very disgusting that like the StarCraft 2 community has so many
Not enough minerals.
It's my first game of the night and we get sniped by somebody that very obviously is entering the game with extra information on my opening build. Cause I haven't played the guy. I haven't played that guy in like a bajillion games. I don't know the last time I played that guy, and he's just opening completely blind counter to my build. Of course. It's whatever.
Additional supply depots required.
No, I needed to open with a siege tank out of one to blind counter that to get like I would have had a free win if I cancel or not cancel, but if I make a tank out of one of the factories instead of a cyclone, the game just he can't break me. The game just ends and then he's very far behind because he's trying to all in me. But like the build that guy did specifically is to try and counter people that go double factory cyclone. Because you won't be able to lock on the units since they have the medevac.
SCVs are under attack.
So, it's just, again, it's just a StarCraft thing. Like, there's a lot of people that stream cheat. A lot of players do it. Haven't played the guy in, I don't know how long since I played that dude. Which means he knows the build what I'm doing, and then he's just opening to counter it, and it's like, okay, you're cheating. There's a massive advantage. Massive. Guys, it doesn't matter who it was. It doesn't matter who it was. Like, it could be a random. Like, the point is that that player cheated. Like, they probably have the stream up and checked and saw that, like, oh, you're going double factory cyclone. I'm gonna counter it. I'm gonna blind counter it. It's that's something with StarCraft 2 that you have like. It's just part of the game. The community has a very, very like shitty stream sniping type of community.
Command center
It's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate,
Insufficient
but
vest
it is what it is.
Grim Reaper has arrived.
People just have no shame. No shame in StarCraft. They have literally no shame.
And the Reaper.
Our SCVs are under attack.
But like I said, like I should have predicted that. The only thing I could have done is predict that he's like I have to assume that he's watching the stream. I have to assume that he has the stream up and that he's going to blind counter and then make a tank there. And I've played people that do that before. I've played people that like I know are cheating 100%. I play people that I know 100% are they know that like, oh, I have Avilosoamaze stream open. I know he likes to go to Factory Cyclone in this matchup. And then what happens is usually I'll build a tank there. I'll build a tank, and then guess what? We win the game. I played other people that do the exact same thing you guys just saw. But you have to be aware of it from the very beginning, or you'll just lose the game.
Command center upgrade complete.
Like I said, it's a shame that people do that. But SC2 community, yes, exactly, Antasar, exactly. And the worst part about it is, like, for example, because that player is like, because people will consider him decently good, they'll be like, he would never stream cheat you at, would never stream cheat against you. But then you look at the game objectively, look at the replay, and you'd be like, wait a minute, he's blind countering your build. He didn't scout your build. He has no idea what's in your base, yet he's blind countering it. Huh. Like, yes, even good players cheat, guys, on this game. Even good players will open up somebody's stream to get an advantage. Try and get, like, whatever clout or whatever, you know, whatever attention they want for it.
What's going on?
It is what it is. That's literally all I can say about it. This.
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
This better
Online. State your request.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Order.
bad news.
Engineering at your ready and
Base is under attack.
I think this guy's just dead.
Gangway coming through.
I think he just kind of screwed his whole opener.
SCV ready.
Went DTs.
state your request.
Go. What's going on? Go, go, go.
Let's go DTs again.
Research.
Ready to blunder.
Very strange build.
Wait, engineering.
SCV ready.
I don't know why you would go DTs in PvP.
Command.
I think the most damage he did was he just made me, I had to, what's it called? Move my workers. That was like an insanely fast, this guy went for such an insanely fast,
We hear ya.
warp prism.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready.
Third, of course.
I'm in a heap of trouble. Gangway. SCV ready.
Loud.
SCV ready. Bad news. SCV ready.
Scanning the back.
SCV ready.
Waiting order.
Big job, huh?
State your request.
Fighter.
Yeah? Fine.
This matchup, you have to actually just assume in this matchup that the opponent is gonna be ahead of you on bases because he's playing, because obviously he's playing Protoss will always be ahead of you on bases in this matchup.
Let's get into the fight. No one lives forever.
Good if I snipe that though.
SCV ready. Bad news.
Holla back.
What a high tempo.
SCV ready.
It's High Templar.
Add-on complete. Research complete.
No problem.
Huh?
Add-on
Super cool.
You're the boss. Go ahead. Bad news.
Scanning back.
What?
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Wait.
Loud and
Insufficient SP gas.
Ready to raise some hell.
Ready for service.
yeah.
Combat.
I'm in deep.
A pain in the ass if that is not
Base
hockey.
is under attack.
Transfer.
I got.
What's our target? SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Oh my god.
Engaging.
Not
That-
enough
That's
energy.
insane.
Loud and clear. Turbine.
Awaiting orders.
Mineral
He
field
apparently only has High Templar, guys.
Some hell. Ready to roll.
upgrade complete. Research.
SCV ready.
That is 100% worth it right there to do that.
Ready to raise some hell.
Engine screaming.
Awaiting.
What's our go ahead.
Stage
SCV ready. Ready to roll out.
ready for service.
Ready to raise.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready. Right on. Queued up. I can't build here.
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Call the ball. No.
Talk to me. Need something. Talk to me.
Mayday. Mayday.
What?
Be ready.
Guys, I'm still a little rusty, unfortunately.
Insufficient
I'm
investment.
in a heap of trouble.
Okay, and those went into a random remote corner for some reason. Jeez.
It's your time.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to raise some hell.
Unacceptable landing zone. Mineral field.
I can't build here.
Add-on complete.
Combat.
Are you? Boy is here. I'm waiting.
Alright, well, the good news is, I believe this game will be
Insufficient
quite easy to
Vespene
play,
gas.
because this guy is very obviously just going to stick to
Stage
pure gateway units, it looks like.
Scanning battlefield. Ready for service. Using that online so job.
Mate, what's the story?
Insufficient Vespene.
It's heating up out here.
Could be a feature of these maps.
Not enough energy.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Research. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted.
Combat.
Ready to raise some hell. I'm waiting on you. Go ahead.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
Scanning.
Engine screaming.
Armed and fit.
Mineral field depleted.
Holla back.
Where the toughest part about these maps is figuring out, is your opponent committing to the air, or is he gonna like swap off to non-air, you know?
Upgrade complete.
Oh, and there's the air units.
Command.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Means I kind of already needed to like attack or move out because I have too many tanks. Just I should kill a lot of my own SCVs at this point.
What's that? Set something on fire. This better be good. Where's the...
Holla back.
Not enough energy.
Ready to plunder. Yes, sir.
Mineral field depleted.
Daylight.
Receiving.
Are you ready for this? Light it up.
He's got to be maxed as well.
Mineral field depleted.
Loud and clear.
Talk to me. Hell yeah.
Yeah? Engaging.
Getting fired up here, boss. Here we go.
Loud and clear. Mayday! Mayday!
Been waiting.
Command center upgrade.
You guys,
Can't hold them alone.
it's gonna turn into him massing Tempest pretty soon.
What's going on?
Which is
Huh?
a shame.
What's our target? This better be
I need to like I know this looks dumb, but
your dime. Need something blown up?
I know that looks really crazy to do that, but we have to actually do that. And that is because this matchup is as it is.
Give us your best shot.
It looks so dumb to do, like, it looks so dumb and crazy that you have to do that, doesn't it?
Mineral field depleted.
What's the story?
Receiving.
Not enough.
Ready to plunder. Do this. You ready for war? Got something? Big job, Ben?
Dude, it truly, like, these SCVs, I should probably kill these too. I'm not even joking, like, these need to be gone as well.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
I hear you. Ready to plunder. Transformation system. Go ahead. Ready to plunder.
Unacceptable, command. We are at maximum supply.
Ready to plunder.
Ready and zero. Scanning battle.
I'm waiting. Come and fight me.
Research complete. Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready to plunder. Give us your best. What's our target? Lay it on. Got no patience. What's that? Speak up. Lay it on. Need something blown up? Go ahead. Let's get into the fight. You ready for war?
Upgrade.
Bad news?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
I mean, I guess I'll go kill this expansion.
Can't hold them alone. Need something? What's our target?
I don't think I even need to siege these, to be honest.
Ready to raid the floor?
Well, I was wrong, apparently. Never quote me on that stuff, guys.
Mineral
Apparently wrong. I need to see this. Protoss never ceases to amaze.
Big job, huh?
Need something blown up.
upgrade complete. Vespene geyser exhausted.
Yeah?
Fix the op with
What's that? What's our target?
This is a really good angle for me, though.
come and fight me. Where's the spirit? Yield up. Get me back.
Got no. Lay it on. Give up.
Boy is here.
Not enough minerals.
Inbound.
Boy is here.
You just gotta go. You just have to, like, literally go in these situations.
What's that?
Because we don't want this game to drag out to, like, not... To even go further into nonsense. Like, what the fuck is that?
Go ahead. Ready to raise some hell.
Here comes the base trade.
Go ahead. Need something.
Daylight.
Call the ball. Holla back.
What's our target?
I got my ears on.
Got no. What?
Boy is here. Boy is here.
Mineral field depleted.
Getting fired. I am here. Clip me.
Like, he's still not dead after how many armies have we
Not enough.
killed of his now? He's still not dead.
Loud and clear.
Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff.
Not enough minerals.
Oh, welcome to Protoss on the current patch, guys.
TV ready. Ready to raise
All I can
some
say,
hell.
like, it's Protoss on
Not enough.
the current patch is quite crazy.
Bad news. What's going
Vespene geyser exhausted.
No problem.
And it's mostly because obviously he has so much money and free income from
Boy is here.
Not enough mineral
all of
field
this.
depleted.
requires such a monumental effort to overcome, essentially.
Loud and
Mineral field depleted.
Raven online. Scanning.
holla back.
Not enough energy.
Yup. Big job. Going.
Not enough energy.
Ready for service.
In the rear.
Command. Right away.
Bad news.
I got my ears on.
Talk to me. Fix the op, will ya?
Engineering at state your request.
Engine screaming.
Command.
Mayday! Mayday! Fine.
I think we might have done it, actually.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead.
Yeah? Inbound. That's fine. Can do.
Ready.
Receiving. Turbo. Mayday!
This
Mineral field depleted.
Oops. You don't want to...
engineering at
Bro!
your
Where are my units going?
I got my ears on.
Please! Oh my god!
I'm wasting away here.
already.
Need. Give us your. Go ahead.
I'm heavy.
Yeah? Engine. Mayday! Mayday!
Not enough energy.
Command authority.
Get me back. Ready to raise some hell.
Receiving.
Not enough minerals.
Need something blown up. Ready.
This vessel requires assistance.
Not enough energy.
Ready. State your request. Command.
Woo! Let's go! Woo! Easy peasy, guys. That couldn't happen that game. Guys, Protoss is crazy right now. Like, to win these games with Mech against Protoss, you got to, like, play so you have to play so perfect. Minimal mistakes, perfect unit comp. Like, you have to really time every You gotta time every transition, like, perfectly, absolutely perfectly, otherwise, like, at any of these moments here, we just lose if we have the wrong units. Good stuff. I mean, JPG said he should go back to... There's... The thing that makes Protoss, right now, I think, the most broken race in the game, and I know this because I'm also Grandmaster of the Protoss, but the thing that makes Protoss really, really good is you can do so many, you can flip-flop between units. Like, you could go pure ground, you could go mass air, you could go Psystorm, you could go mass robo units, you could go mass gateway units. There's so many different, like, because there's so many different options, as a Terran player, you have to play the game, like, accounting almost for every, like, you have to play in a way that really accounts for everything that they can do right now. Because everything is viable. Like, Protoss, like, the last patch made everything in the game just super powered. You can go Colossus, you can go High Templar, you can go... Void Rays are still good? Everything is good. You got everything, every option in the book. Amazing ego replay. I'm not... It's an analysis replay, guys. It's not an ego replay. I'm analyzing the game, okay? I'm analyzing the game, guys. We wanna... If you guys want to be educated, we gotta analyze the game. He has 6 Tempests right here. Look at... I have barely any anti-air. I think I killed 20 of my own SCVs at one point. Because I'm at 200 supply. The thing is, I'm at 200 supply, but I can't play the game because he has air units. So I had to get rid of, like, a lot of supply and SCVs. I had to throw away... You notice all my Hellions are gone. I had to throw away all my Hellions, like... And luckily, I don't think this player was stream cheating like the last player was. Like, the Terran player playing against was fucking stream cheating. Like, that's why they just build order counter. Like, haha, so good. Like, okay. But at least this person didn't seem like... They weren't, like, going over to hidden bases and stuff. I could be wrong, but... And just for the record, guys, on North America, I assume that like 50% of the players on this server are opening up streams or they have third-party software because it is what it is. It's StarCraft in 2025, you just have to expect it. Like, after all of that, like, obviously I had a better army comp now, and I just... The game looks so weird because I have, like, I'm at 170 supply, but I managed to get to this point in the game where I killed his, like, really heavy gas army, and then I remade mine and maintained it. So, yeah. Dude, no one cares. I'm just gonna ban you. The player that I played before that, 100% cheated. 100%. I don't care if you're gonna come to my chat and say this and that, like, you're just... Stop. When somebody blatantly cheats and does a build order counter, I'm gonna tell you guys. Like, between the view botters on Twitch and the hackers and the people sniping, I'm going to just be very blunt about it. Like, it was obvious that that guy had information he shouldn't have had. And if I go back in the replay, I bet you all he saw was the factories like, oh, gonna blind counter. As a matter of fact, the game, that TVT game, he didn't scout my opener, but he opened the game with a counter to blind counter my opener, which is impossible. That's it. It's impossible. It's impossible, guys. How do you do that? How do you go into a game with a game plan to counter a guy's build that you've never seen? Like, come on! Come on, man. I'm not saying he hacks. I never said that. What I'm saying is that he obviously has seen me play that opener. He's probably seen me play it 20 plus games. So it's fair to say he probably opened the stream, queued into me, and then did a complete blind counter, and then goes on Discord, haha guys, I played Avilo the game he came back after 2 months and I beat him, haha. But it's whatever. All right, let's save this one. This is actually worth saving. Taking TBT. I mean, guys, just use. I think people should use common sense. I think people just need to use common sense when you see stuff like that. Like, guys, it's StarCraft 2. People don't care. They have no shame. They've absolutely zero shame. The game is dead. Do you think there would be do you think like there's some body and council of like people that like are going to ever listen to me or other streamers and be like, man, it sucks that like there's so many stream cheaters in the StarCraft 2 community, and it sucks that sometimes even high profile players do it? No. The game does not have that type of thing. It doesn't have like that spotlight on the game. It doesn't have thousands and thousands upon players. It's a very niche game. So like basically that guy doing that and doing like a massive build order counter and like just getting a free win off of cheating, no, like the only people that are gonna care are the 2 people in that guy's like Discord server or whatever, right? So like no one's gonna care beyond that. Like there's like if this were 2012, if this were in StarCraft 2's prime, everyone would care. They'd be like, wow, like that guy queued up against Avilo and he just blatantly cheated. Like it's obvious that he cheated. But no one nowadays, no one will care. Everybody, as a matter of fact, sometimes like you guys in my chat, sometimes people will be like, oh my god, Avilo is calling that guy a cheater. It's the opposite. People will actually shame the person calling out the unsavory behavior, which is it sucks. But yeah. Anyways, I'll be right back. Be right back, dudes. BRB. Alright. We're gonna queue for another one. Anyways, that's all you have to like keep in mind, guys. It is what it is. Like, have to not worry about it. Damn, I slapped that master. What MMR was that guy? I'm around 5K, right? Dude, I played some awful games last night off stream. I don't know why I even played off stream. What MMR was this guy? I don't even know what MMR he was. That guy was either Masters or Grandmasters. You have to remember, a Masters Protoss player is the equivalent of like GSL champion. So every Protoss player, when you're playing on the competitive ladder, guys, is a threat. Especially if you play like every single Protoss can take a game off of it. Anyone, you can take a game off anybody with Protoss. You could be 4.5k or you could be like 6k. As Protoss, and you have a chance to take games. And that's not me. I'm not trying to like flame the race. I'm not trying to like flame Protoss, but that's just the that's just how the game works. Protoss has a lot of different builds that like are like sucker punchy builds where it's like that last game. If I didn't open Raven, I would have instantly lost the game because I would have had no detection, and I wouldn't have been able to stop the Dark Templar. I would have lost the game instantly. Does that mean that guy is a better player than me? Not necessarily, no. It just means that he did a sucker punch opener that just auto wins the game if you're not prepared. Protoss has a there's like 20 different Protoss openers they can do that are all sucker punches that you have to have the exact counter for. And then if you have the exact counter for it, you don't win the game. You don't actually win the game by countering them. You are alive in the game. You survive. You get to play the game. And if you don't counter it, the game is instantly lost. So, I mean, that's just one of the differences between the races between Terran and Protoss. If you counter like a Dark Templar opener, the Protoss isn't dead. They get to continue playing the game as if nothing happened, basically. Because every Protoss opener can do they're doing damage directly or indirectly to you. It's like, oh, he opened DTs, you had to save scans, or you had to get missile turrets. You had to invest into you have to invest into some type of defense to stop it. Whereas the opposite is not true. Like, most of the time, if Terran does an all-in opener, the other person isn't really investing that much to stop it. they built 2 extra shield batteries. Like, okay. Like, wow. That costs essentially nothing in the grand scheme of things. But a Terran player, it's like, oh, you have to invest into a starport, into a tech lab, into a Raven, you have to save 2 scans, you have to get an EDA bay, you have to get an engineering bay, you have to get missile turrets, like, you have to do a lot of different stuff to counter the potential that he's doing Dark Templar. And then it turns out, guess what, guys? He's not going DTs. He went triple Nexus, full economy build, and you're dead. Because you built 5 missile turrets to stop a warp prism that doesn't exist. That's that is how this game plays. That is just how the game operates. It doesn't even really mean that Protoss is imbalanced per se. It just means that Protoss, yes, is in fact easier than Zerg and then Terran.
Not enough.
I think Zerg though, right? Honestly though, guys, I think Zerg is really easy too. I think Zerg is in a state right. I feel like I'm not even sure if I know Protoss is really strong because of the patch changes, but I think Protoss is almost equally strong. I think Zerg is equally as strong as Protoss. It's kind of crazy.
Additional supply depots required.
Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, I just fucked.
In the rear with the gear. Well, Buttermouth and Big Bat. Ah, you scared me. Yep,
Our SCVs are under attack.
SCV ready. Right, let's go. Go ahead.
Wait, the conundrum.
Yeah, big job. In the rear with the gear.
Where have you guys ever seen such insane SCV micro though?
SCV ready.
Ever before seen?
Vespine.
Oh, it's actually good if I let him in. I'm not even joking. That's actually good if I let him in.
Base is under attack.
Move it.
So you can just let...
Add-on. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gotcha. You gonna this bad news? I can't build here.
way back. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm probably just dead. Like, everybody hates Protoss in the current patch. It's like so crazy to play against Protoss players. He could be going Void. He could be doing a lot of different things right now, as I mentioned.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Oh, which one though?
Not enough minerals.
Now that they're gonna patch Mech, bro, they've consistently made Mech worse and worse, patch after patch.
Add-on complete.
Yep.
Not enough minerals.
There's nobody balancing the game right now. It's in the hands of a bunch of like people that don't know what they're doing.
Vespine gas.
We all know.
Insufficient Vespine. Not enough minerals.
They basically put,
Additional supply
from what I understand, balance isn't. The people in charge of like making patches are just basically former pro gamers and streamers, which makes zero sense because why would you put the people who potentially can earn money from the game in charge of balancing the game? That's like a conflict of interest type of thing, but for a video game.
In the rear with the gear.
That seems quite dubious.
Not enough minerals.
Like here, we're gonna give the keys over to everything to the bank. We're gonna give the keys to the bank robbers.
Insufficient.
Good luck, guys.
Not enough.
Good luck keeping the bank open, I guess.
This better be good. Got a target. SCV ready.
I mean, guys, I still play Mech in all 3 matchups. Mech is still fine. Mech is still fine in all of the matchups. Luckily, I think this guy is playing very defensively, so
Something in the way.
Command authority.
Engine screaming.
you won't have to deal with
Not enough.
crazy all-in, I don't think, unless it's like a later gateway all-in.
Not enough energy.
Yeah?
Get
Right.
kill that zealot if I can.
What's going on? SCV ready.
Why do you think they would reach out to me? I never... Bro, you're putting words in my mouth. When did I ever said anyone from the people that balance this game would reach out to me?
SCV ready.
Why would they? They're never... Of course they're not gonna reach out to me. Those people have egos,
Not
man.
enough energy.
Kidding me? You think people like that would reach out to me? I don't think you know the StarCraft 2 way that a lot of the weird community operates.
What's going on?
That would never have. They.
Research complete.
I mean, I don't think those people even get paid for it. They just do it because they got access to it, and so it's like, well, why not? Why not? If they can now patch the game and make it super easy to win and earn money from. I mean, that's also, I think, why. Honestly, that's probably why tournaments have dried up. Now that, like, I think about it. Tournaments. You notice there's no SC2 tournaments right now, right? That's probably because of what they've been doing with the.
Not
People
enough
have kind of lost
minerals.
interest a little bit in StarCraft.
I'm going.
Command center upgrade.
It turns out, guys, when you have rigged tournaments, nobody wants to watch. You can't have tournaments that are rigged. That's such a bad thing.
Turbines to full.
Not enough.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough.
Waiting for the new patch, I highly doubt that.
Mineral field depleted.
But like I said, guys, now that I'm playing the game again, maybe they seem to always announce patches
enough energy.
after I
No
start
problem.
playing the game.
Big job.
Loud and
As stupid as that sounds.
Add-on. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. Huh?
Liberation is at hand. Full speed.
I can't build here.
Guys,
Mineral
I'm
field.
sitting on the map.
Ready.
Upgrade complete.
Roger that.
I almost feel like this is
SCV ready.
I might regret doing this, guys. We'll see if I regret it or not.
Holla back. Targets acquired. Loud and clear. Receiving.
What's going on? Big job, huh?
Mineral field depleted.
I got my ears on. Turbines to... Yeah? Call the ball. Can do.
We probably had the gold for a while, which is fine.
Engine screaming.
Upgrade complete.
Get his main again. It's High Templar.
Mayday! Mayday!
Look on that.
Research complete.
What's going on?
Add-on.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ah! You scared me.
Holla back.
Add-on complete.
Engaging. I got my...
Huh? Yeah.
Yo, well, we're just gonna try this. Because this guy's
Yeah? Inbound.
doing a very weird build.
I can't build here.
Ready for service.
Receiving.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade complete. Not enough. Upgrade complete.
Loud and clear.
Okay.
I got...
Engineering at your disposal.
That was
Fine.
mind me.
You scared me.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Unacceptable landing zone.
Big job, huh?
How about call the ball?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Turbines loud and clear.
We could use some help here.
Command center upgrade complete.
This could get messy. Can do.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Inbound. Right.
This is huge if I can get this stuff.
complete.
Yeah. I got this. Call it back. Call the ball. I
Yeah,
got
you
my
must have an
first
obs out there to see that.
Mineral field
Jesus.
depleted.
loud and clear. Done and done.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
In the rear. Bad news.
Mineral field depleted.
You're the boss.
State your request.
Receiving.
Not enough minerals.
What's going on? That's a negatory. It's blocked.
Oh my god,
That's a negatory.
I
Command
sw-
center upgrade complete.
I have SCVs that are just. I hate when this happens. SCVs are just stuck in random places. It messes up my macros so badly.
Patching you through. Who called in the fleet?
Need something?
Mayday. Mayday.
What is it?
Engineering and your discipline.
Not enough energy. Not enough.
Who called in the fleet?
Alright, we got another one where that's from.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead.
Oh, really? Yes, Commander.
Insufficient. Mineral field depleted.
It's a trap.
Huh?
What is it? Patching you through. What is it?
Big job, huh? What's going on?
Call it back.
You hail?
Add-on complete.
Yes, Commander.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
That is guys, if I lose this game, it's gonna be because I misplaced my.
Yes, Commander.
Call the ball.
I misplaced my building and they're like stuck. I hate when that happens.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
I'm going.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh, really? It's a trap. Who called in the fleet? En route.
Mineral field depleted.
Big job, huh?
Well, it's a trap. Acknowledged. You hail?
Engine screaming.
Liberation is at hand.
What is it?
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, Commander. Well? What is it? Yes, Commander. That's all ready. Well?
And making him warp in like 8,000 stalkers is crazy.
Okay. Acknowledged.
Bad news.
Yes, Commander.
Ah! You scared me. I can't build here.
Done and loud and clear.
Need something
Base is under attack.
Yes, lady. Who called in the fleet?
Huh?
What is it? Oh, really?
Upgrade complete.
Oh, what's go? Patching you through.
I'm a fucking newbie. Jesus Christ. That was an accident.
Yes, Commander. It's a trap.
I wanted to obviously teleport to the back.
Upgrade complete.
I misclicked them.
Mayday! Mayday!
Not enough energy.
Course laid in.
What's going on?
Mineral field.
I can't build here. There's something in the way.
That starport is messing me so badly.
Mineral field depleted.
On the ball.
SCV ready.
Holla back.
And his bases.
Well,
Huh? Yo.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my.
Mayday!
Really? This has a bajillion stalkers sitting there.
yes, Commander. Oh,
Vespene geyser exhausted. Unacceptable
Ban.
landing zone.
Please land, please land, please land, please land, please land.
you hail?
Mayday! Mayday!
Mineral field depleted.
Engine screaming.
Whatever that is. Yes, Commander.
Command center upgrade complete.
Bad news?
You hailed?
Need something blown up?
Holla back.
Not
Guys,
enough.
really warping in more stalkers. Crazy.
Whatever that means. I'm on it.
Yo, yikes. We got some crazy person in chat. If I have any mods on to help against crazy people that come here.
Loud and
What is it?
Unacceptable landing zone.
Patching you through. It's a trap.
Not enough energy.
Mayday! Mayday!
Upgrade complete.
Patching you through. Yes, Commander.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
I got my ears on.
Not enough energy.
Who called in the fleet?
Mineral field depleted.
Alright guys, next plan here, we are going to
Need something liberated? Easy.
Receiving.
send these units, these BCs up, take out that top
Not
base.
enough energy. Vespene
That is the
Geyser
plan.
SCVs are under attack.
Oh, and he, of course, goes for them instantly. Yikes. Went for the Banshees too. Ah,
What is it?
Base is
right.
Who called in the
Okie dokie. It's really annoying that that happened.
Not enough energy. Our SCVs are under attack.
I have a lot of, yeah, have to add more mods as usual.
In the rear with the gear.
These crazy people.
Talk to me, boss.
We have you on screen.
I think I'm just gonna leave these liberators here. Is probably the best idea.
Well, what is it?
Ready to raise some hell. Daylight's burning.
Patching you.
Talk to me.
Yes, Commander.
Go ahead.
It's a trap.
SCVs are under attack. Vespene
He doesn't
Geyser
have that yet,
exhausted.
so that's actually
Whatever that means.
kind of good.
Loud and clear.
In the rear with
Research complete.
Threaten his base a bit.
Vespene Geyser exhausted. Unacceptable landing zone. At
Engine screaming.
our SCVs are under attack.
Of course he's over here instantly, man.
job. What's going on?
Easy.
It's a trap.
He's back here too. Come on.
Upgrade.
Got any extra firepower?
Command center
I
upgrade.
mean, at least I'm keeping him in his base.
Take it slow. Whatever that means.
Big job, huh?
Yes, Commander. Well? Oh, really? You did?
Yeah? Engine screaming.
It's a trap. What is it? Hatch. Well? Take it slow. Oh, really?
That's
Yes,
fine.
Command center upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
you did? Yes, Commander. Hatch.
Ah! You scared me!
It's a trap.
You guys see why late game is very crazy for Terran, especially with the way that the new Tempest is.
Mayday! Mayday!
Ready to plunder.
Especially with the new
Insufficient
Tempest,
Vespene gas.
late game can get quite
What's that?
Oh, really?
obscene.
Bad news. In the rear with the gear. What's going? Ghost reporting.
Not enough. Base is under attack.
Confirmed. Solo ready to plunder. Yeesh. Got any extra firepower?
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Out with it.
Yes, Commander.
Mineral field depleted.
It's a trap.
Mineral field depleted.
Give me the saber. You shiver.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Receiving.
Come again. Solo. Ready to You should give me go. Fighter, babe. Come again.
All back.
You should.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Ready to plunder.
I think we win.
Bad news. Big job.
Yes, Commander. Well?
Not enough minerals.
We win from that.
Standing by.
Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted.
Yes, Commander.
Ready to plunder.
Well? Oh, really?
Mayday! Mayday!
Oh, come on, bro.
Engine screaming.
Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field
Ready to plunder.
Hatching. What is it?
Got freedom. We're returning fire.
mineral field depleted.
Such an annoying matchup, guys.
It's a trap. Well?
He has quite literally only Tempest. That is not an army comp, my friends. That is mono battles, one unit, one overpowered unit. He has only Tempest. Actual mono battles.
Yes, Commander. What is it?
Ready to plunder.
Yes, Commander.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Engine
Ready to plunder.
What is it?
Raven online.
Engage.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Let's get into the fight. Transformation. Ready to plunder.
Are we for real here?
Made full.
What? He was actually gonna try and recall that. Jesus.
In the rear with the gear.
That would have been something.
I can't build here.
State your request.
Ready to plunder.
Yes.
Come back.
He has only Tempest?
Not enough energy.
Engine screaming.
I can't make that up! He has only Tempest!
Our SCVs are under attack.
State your request.
Not enough energy. Not enough minerals.
Crazy!
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Vespine geyser exhausted. Not enough energy.
Engine screaming.
SCV ready. Ready to plunder.
And there's one balance problem. Jesus Christ, that is...
SCV ready.
Guys, come on, man. Like, that is absurd.
Is under attack.
That should not be possible. That's not me balance winning. That is an actual fact. That is absurd.
I got my ears on.
My opponent has one single unit right now. He's making only Tempest.
Mineral field depleted.
And that change is brought to you by the supply change.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Holy thunder. They ain't getting far. Weapons hot.
Mineral field depleted.
I don't know what to say, man.
Ready to raise some hell.
Base is under attack.
I mean, that needs to be changed back, obviously. Obviously.
Base is under
Crazy.
attack.
Holy moly.
Ready to raise some hell.
Guys, I hate to say this. The funny thing is, though, he could have done that from the start. The thing that all these Protoss players are not doing is he could have done that from the very beginning of the game. I'm not even joking. Like,
Is under attack.
you can open the game like that.
Base is under attack.
The thing is, a lot of these guys don't realize that because they aren't used to, I guess, even getting to this point in the game. But you can actually open the game with pure Tempest and like no other units. I'm not even joking. It's actually a thing. But I don't know how many of them realize that you can do that or not.
What's our target?
Obviously, I'm dead. Like, I have no economy. But yeah, the crazy thing, because of the Tempest patch, you can do that from the start of the game. Like, that's what I don't get about Protoss on this patch. You can do that literally from the like. Why not do that from the beginning of the game? You just make 30 Tempests. You counter every unit in the game your opponent can make. Crazy stuff. That one, I don't know if that one's even worth saving. Yeah, if like the problem is you can't just switch into it. Like I would have had to have gotten Widow Mines like way sooner. It does, yes, it looks wrong, Antisar, because obviously that was like that was one of the last patch changes that they did that like kind of broke Protoss. It looks really, it looks off, doesn't it? It looks like really weird that like that should be possible, which it shouldn't be, but the last patch change they did to Protoss made it so you can get like 5 or 6 extra Tempests in a 200 supply army. So like you get to late game and then all of a sudden your opponent has an army of 30 Tempests and 2 High Templar underneath. What do you build to counter that? Even Thors kind of don't counter it. The only thing you can do is kind of like kill them before they do. You just have to play tempo based gameplay. But the problem is, you notice that guy started to turtle and then just spam Tempest. What do you do in that situation? Nothing. You just die. Like, of course, I did build BCs, and BCs cause you to lose the game. Like, that's the other thing. If those were Vikings and Banshees, maybe I win. Because BCs are also what causes that to happen. Like, if you go BCs, then you just die because they'll just make max Tempest, and you're stuck with BCs in your army that are useless. Once the guy has 7 Tempest, like, you could have 20 BCs, and you can't really do anything against that. They'll warp in 30 Blink Stalkers, and then they'll warp in, they'll just Chrono Boost out Tempest, and it's like, oh. All that investment in the BCs is completely and utterly worthless.
SCV ready.
Really, really shit. Yeah.
Go ahead.
But guys, that's the type of, like, that type of change is something that needs to be hot. That needs a hot fix. Like, that should be really, really. That should have been fixed like months ago. People should have recognized that. Like, wait a minute. Like, we just broke the balance of late game has been shifted so that you just simply make 30 Tempests against every race. You can, like, that's in the mirror match. You do that in the mirror matchup too. For people that don't know. When I played lots of Protoss, when I was doing Protoss to GM, I was doing the same thing in the mirror. I was making Tempest like late game PvP with Psystorm. It's even worse in the mirror matchup.
Not enough minerals.
It's horrible against Terran, but it's worse in the mirror matchup.
Not enough.
I can't build here.
Because then it's just 2 guys just spamming Tempest at one another. It's almost like PvP is like TVT, where you make 1,000 Vikings, but it's Tempest instead of Vikings. So, just a different unit.
Additional supply depots required.
Same idea though, just a really long range unit that beats everything in the game, cost for cost.
Add-on complete. Unacceptable.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
I noticed these people in the barcodes and the hack. He built a Zealot. What?
Not enough minerals.
Oh, because he's just going completely cheese mode. Let me check. Do I have this guy blocked? Oh, I do. I have this on. I do indeed. I was about to say, I'm like...
Add-on complete.
Do I have the soccer block?
Base is under attack.
I'm waiting. Where? Daylight? Talk to me, boss. Ready to raise some hell. Are you ready for this? Light it up.
Not enough energy.
Talk, huh? Ah, I'm waiting. Bad news. Light it up. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Unacceptable.
This is one of the people in NA that map packs. FYI, guys. Oh yeah, dude, they made so many changes on Antestar that are just really, really
Go ahead.
suspect changes, to say the least.
Ready for dust.
Like, I think everybody that plays StarCraft 2, everybody that plays this game agrees that Protoss is overpowered.
Additional supply.
Except maybe Protoss. Protoss plays a little bit.
Life flights here.
What's going on?
I would say most of the player base agrees that Protoss got
Not enough minerals.
Protoss got overtuned changes.
Armed and ready.
Let's go.
Add-on.
I can't build here. SCV ready.
Life flights here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
That it? Burn rubber. Armed and ready.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough energy.
Need something blown up?
Talk to me.
Where's the hot action? SCV ready. Right on. Pedal to the metal. Sounds sweet. Absolutely.
Funny that he has photon cannons in each mineral line.
Energy.
What's going on?
Straight me.
Yeah.
Good.
Bad news?
Talk to me.
Map hackers play so weird.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Try to get away with like cutting corners. Really weird stuff.
Give us.
Life flight's here.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Now what? Waiting on you.
Oh, these are depths. So confused.
Ready for pickup?
SCV ready.
Understood.
I'm waiting on you. Who wants some? You gonna give me orders? Are you ready for...
Where's the...
Huh?
Add-on complete.
I'm in deep.
Really?
What's that?
Find everything, huh?
SCV ready.
Not pack good unit.
Big job.
Not enough.
They will never be banned. Get to play the game forever.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Unacceptable landing zone. Command center upgrade
Like, why is that
complete.
not being placed
Not
down?
enough.
Optics online. Let's go kill something. SCV ready. I'm going. SCV ready. SCV ready.
Ready for pickup?
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Now what?
SCV ready.
Loud and clear. Talk to me.
Research. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, this is the dude. This is the same fucking hacker. Like I play every single time I start playing the
Not
game
enough
again.
minerals.
Then he's just sitting here, just to queue against me.
Mineral
Same
research
hacker.
complete. Not enough minerals.
Very annoying to play versus.
Bad news.
Guys, just keep in mind, I'm against this. I have him pre-blocked from like months ago, years ago. It's the same map hacker. Like, the game is gonna be like just ridiculously dumb.
SCV ready.
You need Blizzard mods.
Fog is
Good
here.
game, bro. Cool.
I can't build
Not
here.
moderate the game.
Got no patience. What's that?
Fog is here.
Not enough minerals.
Give us.
I knew he was gonna do that. The instant that I moved these out, I fucking knew that was gonna happen.
Dust off.
Sure thing.
What's our target?
Insufficient Vespine gas. Upgrade complete.
What? Got no.
Insufficient add-on. Not enough energy.
Moving into position.
Like, I would love to, for example, right now, guys, I would love to send out
Can't build here.
these 3 cyclones. Like, I would love to send them out on the map to like go harass a base. He's going to go straight to it with his phoenixes, even though he doesn't scout. He will send all of his phoenixes straight over to it. So I actually cannot send them out on the map
Additional
because he map hacks. So it's insane. Like, I would love to be able to send those out on the map, and I just can't.
insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough energy.
Case in point, I will show you guys. Watch this. I'll send one to each corner, and because he's on the stream, map pack loaded up. Watch as he just goes to each one on the map. He'll probably go straight to each one. Do not doubt it.
Mineral field. Your forces are under attack.
Find that one, huh?
Ready for dust off.
Your forces are under attack.
Find everything instantly from the map.
SCV ready.
Insufficient vest. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable landing zone. Our SCVs are under attack.
Need something blown up?
Our SCVs are under attack. Insufficient Vespine gas.
What's going on?
Your forces are under attack.
Oh, I'll get there. Nothing'll stop me.
Like, he's so insanely cringe, he built an observer to go kill the mine.
War is here.
Your forces are under attack. Command center.
Go ahead.
We're gonna start.
War is here. This ought to be.
Your forces are under attack.
Ready for dust off.
I'm in deep. Got no patience.
Oh, that is really, really good.
Go ahead.
Your forces are under attack.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
Upgrade complete. Command center upgrade complete.
You can see him, like, ghosting my army repeatedly, just circumventing it, even though he doesn't have vision to do such a thing.
Upgrade complete.
What's that?
Life flight's here.
Got something for me?
Picking up or dropping off. Ready for pickup?
Mineral field depleted. Add-on. Mineral field depleted.
War is here.
Mineral field depleted.
All over it.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Go ahead. Lay it on me. What's on?
Picking up or
Got something for me?
Not enough energy.
top? Life flight's here. Ready. Now what?
What's that?
I hear you.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Got no.
Where?
What's our target?
Base is under attack.
Wait on you.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Well, Buttermouth.
Yes, guys, it's so fair
Our
that Tempest
SCVs
counter every
are
single
under
unit in the
attack.
game.
Ah! You scared me.
Life flight's here.
What's going on?
Ready. Now what?
SCV ready.
Here's your stop. Wait. Picking up.
Huh?
Wait. Ready for pickup?
He's literally just making only air units, guys.
Vespine Gaza.
What a balanced
Mineral
game.
field depleted.
I am here.
I don't even.
In the rear with the gear.
Anyone noticing any problem here with the state of the balance of the game? Like,
SCV ready.
Ready.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Mineral field.
He has quite literally only air units.
Awaiting orders.
Thor is here.
Literally only air units, guys. Problem?
Ready for scanning battle.
Talk to me.
Save your engineer.
It's ludicrous.
Feel the thunder.
Scanning battle.
Now what? Will do, Command.
Ready.
Huh? Yes, sir. Go ahead.
State your request.
Picking up or dropping off?
Vespine geyser exhausted. Our SCV mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum
What am I supposed?
supply.
Guys, he has literally only air units. What am I supposed to do here?
What? Inbound.
Scanning.
Is it beatable? Yes. Is it really, really annoying to play versus? 100% yes.
Ready.
Where's the emergency?
Scanning battle.
Ready. Talk to me.
Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
I am here. Click.
Waiting on you. Life flight's here. Now what? Talk to me.
Not
Even worse is the fact that he just runs away.
Where's the emergency? Ready for pick. Light. Picking up.
base is under attack.
Watch this.
Ready for pickup. Waiting on you.
Got
Now what?
Mineral field depleted. Our SCVs are under attack.
Like, what are they asking a Terran player to do to win the game against somebody making one unit?
Maximum supply.
I could understand if there was like you were making other units than just one unit. He's just making one unit.
Talk to me. Ready. Waiting on you. Where's the emergency? Life. Talk to me.
got some.
Picking up. Now what? Ready.
Wish me luck on making my one unit, I guess.
Life flight's here. Where's
Feel the thunder.
life flight's here?
I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing to just go through this joke,
Waiting
but
on you. Ready for pickup. Ready for dust off.
doing it. But I honestly, I just want to end the game against this garbage. This is so crazy, frustrating to play versus.
Thor is here.
Let's go.
And I'm dead anyway, so I mean, it doesn't even matter, like, crazy.
On you.
Your forces are under attack.
He made Tempest, guys. He literally made Tempest. I don't know what to say. My opponent built only Tempest for 90% of the game, guys.
Engine screaming.
Transformation. You ready for war?
It's what the council wants the game to be so they can beat Sarah with no losses.
Get into the fight.
Maybe.
Now what?
Base is under attack.
I mean, it's absurd is what it is. Like, that is absurd.
Transformation system.
Mineral field
Fight or flight.
After you committed to tours, well, yeah, that there lies in the problem.
complete.
You don't have any other unit that can beat the Tempest in its current state. Like, there's no unit in the game that can outcost it or out DPS it. So what are you left to do? Like, all you can build are, like, I'm doing something kind of unorthodox, trying to like parachute drop the mines on top. But like, what else are you going to do? There's not much you can do. It's like crazy.
Base is under attack.
Somebody, get me out of
Mineral
this
field
mess.
Like, he's just building more Tempest. Counter every unit you can build. Yo, why is the game like this? What? And if this guy wasn't hacking, it wouldn't even be close. Why is the game like... The crazy thing is, that makes it even easier for map hackers. Like, the fact that this guy hacks, but then on top of that, he has a super unit that he can build. You can just make only Tempest is absurd. That is actually absurd. Vikings don't beat that, bro. Unless you make them from the very you have to go into them from the very start of the game. Vikings won't beat that. If you build any amount of factories, you have to like commit to you're stuck on making Thors. You can try and get Vikings a little bit later on, but it's gonna be extremely like if you're starting from 0 Vikings and they have 6 Tempests, you can't just go into Vikings after that because you're too far. But they'll have by the time you have 12 Vikings, they'll have like 20 Tempests. So it's like Vikings will counter it if you get a straight up fight and you're not like over top of Storm or Archons, but like you can't get to that point in the game if they all like if the person is just abusing and they know that this patch is broken and they go into the game and they make Tempest just as their starting units, then you have no chance. You'll never catch up in the Tempest Viking versus Tempest count. You'll just never catch up. I mean that's probably the most ridiculous patch change this game has received in like 10 years. Is the Tempest supply. A late game unit that would be like buffing the Raven late game. Every game would just be Mass Raven again if you buff if the Raven was buffed back to its OP set. That's what the Tempest change they did makes it so you just make Tempest every single game, every matchup, every. And the thing is, they do that. You can do that against Bio as well. If you're playing against a Bio champion, you can just make Tempest Colossus, and it's like okay. You getting an extra 4 or so Tempests in your army, 4 to 5 Tempests that you wouldn't have had. And so that means you have, like, those Colossus now you have in your army, like, it's just really bad for the game. Holy moly. Read the patch notes. Yeah, I mean, I read, obviously the patch notes, or anybody can read the patch notes. We all know that the patch has, like, my orbital didn't build for whatever reason. Yeah, you can read the patch notes. We all know that the game has been like killed by patches.
Not enough minerals.
Something in the way. Right. Huh? Ah! The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Command center upgrade complete.
Go ahead. Hear them. Bad news? What's it worth? Let's do this.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Certainly. Oh yeah, baby. Huh? Oh yeah. What? I'm listening. All right, done. Agreed. SCV ready. On the way.
This guy's been playing the game for a year. No, he hasn't. This guy's played the game for longer than that.
Add-on.
Guys, please don't say.
Yo, big job.
I think I need to start issuing bans more. People that just come here to troll.
Base is under attack.
Bad news.
Also, how would you even know that? What?
Command center upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Cool suspect, bro.
SCV ready.
Insufficient vest.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
SCV ready.
Adjusting for new coord.
Huh? SCV ready.
You got coord.
SCV ready.
This ought to be good.
SCV ready.
4,000.
Not
Yeah,
enough
it's highly unlikely.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Highly.
It's online. Let's go kill something. Got a target in mind.
SCV ready.
Nothing will stop me. Channel's clear.
SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
I think I need to start making tank batteries.
I can't build here.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Cyclones are only gonna do so much.
Cyclone receiving. Show me who you wanted. Comms open. This ought to be good.
SCV ready.
Oh my god. Bro,
Cyclone en route.
Research.
you can only laugh at Protoss being this disgusting. Like, I don't even.
Not enough.
There is something wrong with the balance of the game. I mean, that's
Insufficient Vespene gas.
obvious to anybody with a functioning brain. But holy moly, man. Like,
SCV ready.
too many builds, too many disgusting things you can do, too many just weird counters. I don't know, man.
Vespene gas.
You can't do damage because of shield battery. There's so many things right now with this being as it is that just I can see why people were complaining about it before I started to play again right now. Like, that's ludicrous. I mean, there's nothing else to really say. It's crazy.
Go ahead. SCV ready.
Not enough mineral field depleted.
From the games, I mean, I've basically been back playing the game for like 3 days, and
SCV ready.
We could use some help here.
yeah,
Command center
it's
upgrade.
quite something.
Ready to raise some hell.
Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready.
That's what I'll say. It's quite something.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
Bad news. Ben? What's going on? SCV ready.
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on complete.
I'll show you guys a slightly different style of this game.
Ready to roll out.
I can actually get into a game here without nonsense happening.
Not enough.
Okay.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Lost my first 3 cyclones because my opponent went
Not enough.
Link with 3 stalkers.
Ready to raise some hell.
I don't know about that
Not
one.
enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional not enough minerals. Not enough.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
So defensively.
Scare me.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
Actually, I know what I need to do this game.
Ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Add-on complete.
Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
I know the style
minerals.
that I need to play.
Command center upgrade. Not enough energy.
What's that?
Are you?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Also,
Yep.
Bad
A
news.
warp prism cannot sneak in my base, or we are
Mineral
mega
field
dead,
depleted.
Yo,
or more than normal.
in the rear with the gear. Huh?
Not enough minerals.
Boy is here.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Reporting for action. Liberation is at hand.
Ready to raise some hell. Talk to me. Daylight Boy is here. What's going on?
Upgrade complete.
I'm waiting on you.
Add-on complete. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable landing zone.
Right on. Absolutely. Are you ready for this? Got it.
Mineral field depleted.
Wow, he's just pure gateway units. Gateway man.
Boy is here.
Additional supply
Mr.
depots.
Gateway man.
Upgrade.
Daylight first. Where's my hot action? Big job. I can't build here.
He really is just pure
Additional
gateway man
supply
right now.
depots required.
Yes, sir.
Not enough. Add-on complete.
Do this.
Not
We're
enough
expanding
mineral.
quite late for our 4th.
Base is under attack. Research complete.
Liberation is at hand.
Ready to raise some hell.
Needs
Just walked up around the side. That guy was 4,300, so he was like maybe high diamond masters 3. We're not watching this to eat. I just want to show you how far, like I actually just want to show you how far ahead he is in the game. Let's check. So is natural quicker, of course, because for some reason that's a thing. He went blank off 1 gateway. So the correct decision for me is to not send my cyclones across the map, because I'm going to lose them if I do. Like, I just lose all 3 cyclones and I killed I killed 2 stalkers. Not worth it. He's on 58 probes, 3 base. My 3rd is just lifting out. Although I am cranking out units out of like out of 4 factories. So my supply is I'm keeping up with him, but he's still ahead. And maybe if this guy were a higher tier Protoss, he might even be even further ahead, honestly. And you walked up a ramp and died. Like, obviously, you shouldn't do what he did. The thing that doesn't get me, or the thing that I'm trying to figure out, is why you would ever build ground units on the current version of StarCraft. Like, why would you ever actually build any units other than a Tempest? Is mind-boggling. Like, why do that? Instead, he could just make 15 Tempests and get an auto win every game. I guess, especially against players that are, especially against Diamond and Masters players, and even GM players. You could, like, what is it? When the Tempest is so supply efficient and even cost efficient, like, you have to look at the value of units, guys. Let's, like, look at a Colossus versus a Tempest, a bunch of Zealots versus a Tempest. Like, every unit in the game is actually just worthless compared to building a Tempest. Which is not that, and that obviously clearly that means that there's something like balance-wise that's a little bit messed up. AKA the supply change messed the game up so that Tempests are so supply efficient that they beat. It's just you don't. Why would you build any other units? Why would he build any of these units? If I were Protoss, and I'll show you guys when I play Protoss, I'm just gonna spam Tempest Colossus every game. You will beat every unit comp in the game with Tempest Colossus. You can beat everything in the game. Unless that ever gets changed, but which, I mean, patches take like 2 years to come out for StarCraft 2. Every single Protoss going Blink Opener since Max Packs, no gameplay variety. I mean, dude, StarCraft 2, it's like chess. All of the openings have been done and figured out. Like, everybody knows all of the opening builds have already been, like, mapped out. Everybody knows, like, okay, you get Twilight Council, you get, like, 3 to 8 Stalkers, you take your third, you defend against the Terran dropping, and you have Blink. All of like, the standard openers are, like, completely mapped out. It's like pawn to e4 in chess, and just, like, the best openers are the best openers. That's not going to change. The only thing that changes with StarCraft is the way in which people do it, like the order in which you do it, can change a tiny bit. He's a 5-year streamer. Oh, nice. Always stream snipes. Oh, well, never mind that. Didn't stream. Late game PvP and PvP are the same with it, and it sucks. Yes, exactly, Antis. Thors don't work because of Immortals. Yeah, you have to build the only way Thor, like, you have to, like, that other game, the game I played against the hack earlier, you need like 15 Ravens on top of you have to have Ravens and Thors, or Cyclones, Ravens, and Thor. Like, you can go mass Cyclone, but if you go mass Cyclone, you have to build 15 Ravens with it. You can't just, Cyclones alone will just get obliterated. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. BRB. Alright guys, I am back. I have only played, I think, one Terran tonight, and I played against what's it? We played, last 3 or 4 games have been all Protoss players. I hope that's not the trend. I hope playing this game doesn't mean that we just get matched against Protoss every. Also, I didn't realize it's a new season, so it's good that I started playing right now, guys. I didn't even realize new season was starting for StarCraft. Link off 1 gate into 3rd, 430. Yeah, you can get away. He got away with it. Like, you can get away with these builds. You can get away with every greedy build in the game, I think, right now. Got 50 viewers. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Me. Ganon Unsiege. Relics was up. Frostpunk was up. Stream is covered with spam messages. I banned the guy. Spamming. Alright, we got a game, right? Go against another Protoss player. Another one!
Go ahead.
Another Protoss, guys.
What's... Huh? In the rear.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. What? Huh? What's going?
Only people insane enough to play this game are Protoss. That must get tiring. You, and it's literally like 90% of the players you play are just Protoss. That must get like that. Gotta be tiring.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yeah, they nerfed planetaries, they nerfed fortress, they nerfed a lot of stuff. Because again, the people that balance the game are not actual game developers, they are just pro players, in quotation marks, by pros and streamers that for some reason Blizzard handed off the keys to balance the game. So I mean, if you let really biased players balance the game, of course they're gonna balance it for their own like benefit, for their own race. Like, so it's like, oh, if you let a Protoss player or a Zerg player balance the game, what are they gonna do? Hey guys, let's make Tempest one less supply late game so that we get free wins. Why do we nerf planetary fortress armor by 1 so that late game is impossible for Terran? Terran player has to be like 10 times better late game.
Command center upgrade complete.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Huh? Def SCV ready. What's going on? Bad news?
Not enough minerals.
What? You want something? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Got some.
People love
SCVs are under attack.
they love Twilight Council.
Big job.
So I'll just do a standard one.
Worth done. Oh yeah, baby.
I was oh yeah.
Complete.
Off those. Wait a minute. wait a minute. They buffed everything. Every Protoss unit has a buff now. This is almost as bad as the Zerg buffs. Sentry's got a buff. What did they get? They hallucination costs less or something. I forget what it is. It lets you hallucinate more often. Wonder what the consequences of that could be. Interesting.
Add-on complete.
Oh yes, the energy. So they can give the Nexus energy. You can give High Templars energy too, which is also under the radar OP.
Add-on. Not enough minerals.
That's the second one that he sent into my base. That's the second Phoenix that is
SCV ready.
the second listening Phoenix.
Not enough energy.
SCV ready.
Alright, let's find out
Not enough
what
minerals.
he's doing in
Not enough
the Open
minerals.
Sentry Twilight Council. So it might be DT.
Not enough.
SCV ready.
This passively
Not
quiet
enough
assistant.
energy.
That's it. Dude, how many of these are gonna fly into my base? They gave Protoss map hack?
SCV
Blizzard sanctioned map hack? This is the third one in like the last minute that's flown into my base.
Up, ready to go.
Ah, you scared me.
Engineering and
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Speak up.
You can
Additional. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
this
That's a fourth one!
assistant.
armed and ready.
Engine screaming.
Additional supply depots. Research complete. Additional supply depots. Not enough energy.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Holla back.
You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready. I can't build here.
Oh, you know what? I just realized the build. I
SCV
just thought of a
ready.
build we're gonna do here, guys.
I got my ears.
Just came back to me. Ooh, he has no defense for this.
Engine
Greedy, greedy.
rolling thunder.
Greedy McGreederson over here. No, not even the battery. With all of that scouting and he has nothing there, that's crazy. So greedy.
Mayday, mayday. Call the ball.
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear.
I'm gonna cancel that actually.
SCV ready.
Alright, I'll show you guys this sick build.
Receiving. I got my.
Huh?
Command center upgrade complete. Add-on complete.
SCV ready.
Okay, that we have to just expect that.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
SCV ready. Up, ready to go. I'm in a
Insufficient
heap of trouble.
Vespene gas. Add-on complete.
Bad
Liberation.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Ready to roll out.
So many zealots. Insane.
Talk to me, Bob. SCV ready.
Gas. Not enough minerals.
We gotta wait till around 140 supply. Also, if I don't commit to building turrets around my base, one more prism just
Not enough minerals.
make this game really frustrating.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some.
Not enough minerals.
I'm waiting on you. Are you ready for this? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
What's up? Big job.
Upgrade.
Reporting for action.
He doesn't. Wow. Okay.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough minerals.
Sounds sweet. SCV ready.
Like he'll chase these around, which is fine.
Not enough.
Ready to raise some hell.
Mineral field depleted. Research complete.
Pedal to the metal. Ready to raise some hell.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field, not enough minerals.
Ready to raise some hell.
He has that too? Alright, let's hope this does some damage here.
Perfect. Easy. Got freedom. Liberation is at hand.
Ready to raise some hell. I'm waiting on
We're returning fire.
Upgrade complete.
Ready for it, apparently.
systems go. Cyclone.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
Are you ready to raise?
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ready for service.
Light it.
Loud and clear.
Daylight's burning. I'm in a heap of trouble. Where's the hot action?
All hands to battle stations. Incoming orders.
Been waiting on you.
Liberation is at hand. Reporting for action.
Scanning fast. Ready.
Systems go.
Mayday! Mayday!
This vessel requires assistance.
What's our target?
Engine.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
System.
SCV ready.
We're returning fire.
Systems go.
I'm messing that up. I didn't mean to stop.
Bad news.
Add-on complete. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Immediate.
Not enough energy.
In the rear with the. What's going on?
Loud and clear.
Got a target. SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Alright, guys, you guys are gonna see a nice little,
Additional supply depots required.
That's a negatory. It's blocked.
Awaiting orders. Commencing. Ready. Scanning. State your request.
Not enough energy.
Hell yeah.
Raven online.
I'm going in.
All hands to battle stations.
Mineral field depleted.
We have you.
like, I want to attack, but I know that it's so bad to, like, actually move out.
Yeah, whatever.
As you.
What's
Mineral field add-on. Research
See what I mean? Like,
complete.
Engineering at. Scanning.
I know he's just sacking his zealots now, which is
State your request.
a little bit annoying.
systems go? Cyclone.
Mineral field depleted.
Order acknowledged.
Upgrade
Probably gonna
complete.
start massing now.
Ah, you scared me. I can't build here.
But he doesn't have gas.
We could
This is quite scary because he doesn't have a gas geyser. He is making air.
Mineral field
Okay.
depleted.
Well, there we go.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
There we have it.
Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
What's our target?
What's the storm? That's a negatory. It's blocked.
Upgrade complete.
Ah, you scared.
Insufficient Vespine
Being
gas.
really patient, guys. We all know how these games go. Look at this nonsense.
It's online. Let's go kill something.
Awaiting orders.
On you.
Combat.
Standing by. Course set.
In the rear with the gear.
Oh my god.
Incoming orders.
What's our target?
Raven online. System. Await state your scanning.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Engineering at. Ready for service. Awaiting orders. your request.
Optics online.
Research complete.
Ready for the command.
Done.
Engineering at scanning battlefield awaiting.
Command center upgrade complete.
Under.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
What's going on?
Raven online.
I'm in deep.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Awaiting command.
Done.
Engineering at your
Ready to raise some hell.
Self-respect. Just only counterattacks.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
ready for service. State your request. Commencing.
Mineral field depleted.
Ready to raise some hell.
Insufficient.
SCV ready. You ready for war?
Command.
In the rear. SCV ready.
Systems prime.
Systems go.
Scanning battle. Ready for service. Changes.
SCV ready.
I think I... Actually, do you want to text them?
Taking some fire here.
Upgrade complete. Mineral field depleted.
I think we win now. We just run them over.
Not enough energy. Insufficient Vespene gas.
Ready for service.
Or do we? He still has an army.
Recon.
Add-on
We
complete.
gotta be so careful.
Lay it on.
Raven on
I'm just gonna bait him out.
job.
What's the story?
Engineering railway Raven online. Hearing scanning battle. Be ready.
Ready to raise some hell.
Command. State your
Enemy
request.
contact.
Command awaiting orders.
Optics online.
And maybe we do win.
Online.
Something.
Ready.
I can't read that.
State.
Woo! Got him. You will quit soon, Avila. Wait for more Protoss players. Yeah. Crazy stuff. That's how you do it, though. You have to, like, crawl your way back into the game with the better unit comp. Somebody was saying... Wait, who was saying about Ghosts? Need a couple of Ghosts for Immortals, Axpash. This game, I went for the style where you just... you just macro. You don't really build specialty units that much. If the Protoss is, like, hardcore turtling, then yeah, you can build Ghosts, Nukes, and all that. But I was just going for pure macro this game. Yep. Also, yeah, the narrow point. PvP. What was this? 111 into Banshee. No, not Banshee. Hellion, Cyclone, Raven, kind of. With tank base. Thought we've all been watching sick builds. Where have I been? Haven't seen me in a while. Yeah, I took a break from like streaming and making content for like a month, for a month and a half, something like that. Even Clem plays Protoss against Terran. Clem probably is playing Protoss against Terran also out of boredom, or he doesn't want to play TBT. So maybe he doesn't want to play Terran vs Terran, or he's just maybe bored. Does Raven Liberator Viking not work versus Mass Tempest? Against good players, no, that doesn't work. Like, if you mean the thing where you like fly 15 Liberators in and you Seeker the clump of Tempest, it can work if the person like messes up so badly that it works. But the problem is they're just going to build carriers instead, or they're just going to avoid. They're just not going to clump their units in a ball, and then what? Then what? Then all you have to. The thing is, though, it's kind of like TVC. Like, if you do that, you have to like be willing to suicide 10+ Liberators and try and get those shots onto a clump of like Raven units. Like, it's very much dependent on if the opponent is able to stop it versus whether, like, you're putting the game in your opponent. If you're depending on flying 15 Liberators in with a Seeker Missile, it can work, and when it does work, it's spectacular. I've made it work before. That works better in TVT, but against Protoss, it's a little bit like it's like what I would say is like a flimsy thing where some games you do it and you'll be like, oh my god, like that worked, and then other games you do it and they just crush it. You lose all your Liberators trying to fly over 20 Stalkers and a bunch of Archons in Storm, and you're just like, okay, well. Yeah, I just think that's not a... Yeah, that's it. Bijmeister, that's not solid. It's not a solid way to play versus somebody that's doing the mass Tempest nonsense. Like, it can work, but it's just not solid. It's very risky. You're gambling your whole game on that working, essentially. You're gambling, like, the entire 30-minute game that you played on, is he gonna clump up his units in a tiny ball for 2 seconds? If yes, you'll win, but the problem is the only, like, that, or maybe it works at, like, Masters level. That might work at Masters level. But at Grandmasters level, I feel like the Protoss actually will micro their units.
Not enough minerals.
That's the hacker again, of course.
In the rear. What's going on?
Additional supply depots required.
Only Protoss. But to be fair, again, this is the same hacker that snipes me like 50 times in a row. So does this really count as like part of the sample size of playing versus Protoss? Not really, because this is the same hacker. I'll prove to you that this guy map hacks. Watch this. You guys want to see proof this guy cheats? Watch this. He'll go find. He'll send a probe over to that immediately. Okay. Like, I guarantee you that he's sending a probe right over to this right now. Or if he's just cheating from the stream, there's like a slight delay, probably like a tiny delay between when he'll do it.
Not enough minerals.
In a best out of 10, Clem, how many matches do you go win Avila? I don't know. Depends if it's TVT. And like right now I'm kind of rusty, so I don't know. Maybe like 2 or 3.
Command center upgrade.
I mean, you never know though. TVT, it's possible that I could just like crush him. I've always been good, really, really good at TVT. Oh, so this guy, so he is cheating, but you know, so he just simply hasn't built his Nexus as a response to the proxy barracks because he's a fucking cheater guy. And so now he has started a blind robo as a response to something he has not seen.
Are under attack.
What's going on?
Crazy, crazy stuff.
This better be good. SCV ready. By the numbers, boy. You gonna give me your SCV ready? You want a piece of me, boy? Gangway, coming through. Been waiting on you. SCV ready. Who wants some? This better be Huh? Yo. Go, go, go. In the rear with the gear.
I
Give me
What are you
orders.
playing
You want a piece of me,
here.
boy?
It's so cringe.
Bad
So
news.
cringe playing against a cheater in this game.
What's going on?
So fucking cringe. And on League, if you play against somebody that's scripting, it's not a big deal, but playing against cheaters on this game is such a big fucking deal. Playing a game of Battleship where the opponent can see your units and where you built everything, it's so disgusting.
You gonna SCV ready? Ah! You scared me!
Command center upgrade complete. Base is under attack.
SCV ready? Huh? Yeah!
What?
Big job!
Add-on complete.
In the rear with the gear. Ready to plunder. Sure thing. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Our SCVs are under attack.
This better be good.
Not enough energy.
Who wants some? By the numbers. You gonna give me orders? Been waiting. By the numbers. SCV ready.
Not
my
enough
depot.
minerals.
What's going on?
So you guys see, he opened Robo with an Immortal because he's on stream, he has a map pack, he sees that I did this, that I put 2 tech labs down. And so he did that as a response, so then he opens straight into Immortal and sends it across the map versus a Cyclone and a Viking.
In the rear. Go ahead.
The absurdity.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Been waiting on you. SCV ready. This better be good. Who wants some? Fight or flight? Yeah. By the numbers.
Base is under attack. Our SCVs are under attack. Research complete.
SCV ready.
Like, it looks like I'm playing, like, legitimately, it looks like I'm matched against a fucking Bronze Leaguer in, like, his opening build.
Bad news.
But it counters my opening build because he's cheating. Like, he does a Bronze League opener, but hey,
SCV ready.
I open the game with a proxy Rax, and he opens to counter the proxy Rax, so...
Ready to roll out.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
This better.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Add-on complete.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Channel's clear, boss. By the big weight. By the numbers.
Speak up.
You can see this too, like he's already going for, like, I'm just dead because he cheats. Like, he already started moving for it. It's so dumb. It's so dumb playing cheaters. Yeah, obviously I should have repaired the depot. It's just really distracting because I'm like thinking about, I'm like, oh, he's cheating, so now he's countering the Marauders, so now I'm not going to build the Marauders, so it's like I'm thinking about 20 different things in the game because he's countering stuff that he can't see. Same hacker again.
Bad news.
Same map hacker.
Man. Let's go. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Welcome to StarCraft 2, guys. If I have the ladder is all hackers.
SCV ready. Let's go.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required. Not enough.
As we just saw, it's pointless to proxy. Like I just proved to you guys, it's
Not
pointless to
enough
proxy
minerals.
something against a map hacker. They instantly and immediately react to it. good old no expansion robo in your base versus 2 Marauder versus the 2Rex Marauder.
SCV ready. What's going on? SCV ready.
Oh, and this game he puts down the Nexus, I wonder why. So despicable.
Big job. I can't build here. Huh?
Not afraid of a proxy racks this game. Weird. The other game he builds a robo in his main. Builds an immortal straight out of it and walks it across the map.
I can't build here. Bad news?
Our SCVs are under attack. Command center upgrade complete.
Right. Go ahead. Bad news?
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Go ahead. SCV ready. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Move it. SCV ready. Gangway coming through. This better be good. SCV ready. What's going on? We could use some help here.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Big job. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Want a piece of me, boy? By the
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Who wants some?
Unacceptable landing zone.
This better be good. You got it. Oh, yeah. You've been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Add-on complete.
You gonna give me
Insufficient.
SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Gangway coming through.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. SCV ready.
Add-on. Not enough energy. Base is under attack.
Fucking knew it.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you. This better be
Dude,
Ready for dust-off.
hate cheaters.
Not enough minerals.
Cheating in a video game, man.
Ready for dust.
Not enough minerals.
So crazy.
Gangway coming through.
Look how many DTs he built against the build I opened with. Like, what?
What's going on? Been waiting on you. This better be good.
Research complete.
By the number. Who wants some? Go, go, go! Huh?
Unacceptable landing zone.
Been waiting on you.
Additional supply depots required.
Of course. Will do.
Additional supply depots required.
You gonna give me orders?
Waiting on you.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready.
It's so lame.
Yep, Ben.
Life flights.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals.
Bro, I'm a Terran player, I can play bio. It has nothing to do with playing bio. It has to do with the fact
Talk to
that
me.
I open the game like this, my opponent is literally hacking. It's quite literally hacking. So any build that I do, when I play the opener is gonna be crazy like this.
SCV ready. Been waiting on you. This better be good. Coming. You got it. I'm on it. SCV ready. Die, die, die.
Ready for dust off.
What's going on?
Absurd.
Who wants some? You want a piece of me, boy? Man, you gonna
So he did a counter to like a marine opener
SCV ready.
by going DTs as an
Additional
opener.
supply depots. Not enough energy. Additional supply depots.
Ready for dust off.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Here's
You gonna give me orders? Tenfold.
your light flights here.
SCV ready.
Now what? Drop it off.
This better be good.
Research complete.
Kaboom, baby.
Toxic, wait.
You gonna give me orders? You want a piece of
Crazy.
me, boy? By the numbers, boys. Go, go, go! Coming.
Now what? Ready for dust off.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Not enough energy.
I can't build here. This better be good.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with bio or mech. It just has to do with like builder openers
Been waiting.
doing stuff that gets line countered.
Additional supply depots required.
In the rear. SCV ready.
That is very unfortunate. Like we just have an auto log basically.
Ready
I'll log on my other account if this hacker keeps queuing. I'll just
Not
log on
enough
my
minerals.
this.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals. Mineral field.
SCV ready.
That's obviously pointless to this shit.
Additional supply depots required.
It's about to get heavy.
I'm in deep.
Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Go ahead. This better be good. SCV ready.
Liberation is at hand.
By the numbers. Gonna give me order.
I'm in deep.
Command center upgrade complete.
It's about to get heavy.
I've been waiting on you. Who wants? You gonna go ahead. This better be good. What's going on?
Oh, it's literally making only DTs.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough minerals.
Of course.
You want a piece of me, boy? Look, I can't build here. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Base is under upgrade complete. Not enough minerals.
Ready for dust off.
Add on. Not enough minerals.
It's go time.
Mineral field depleted.
Crazy how far map hacking it. Like, there's something to be said about like
Not enough.
you hack in
minerals.
this game and
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
you can do this.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
On, son. This better be good.
It's about to get heavy.
Not enough minerals.
Like imagine any other opener.
Armed and ready.
Imagine any other type of opener here.
By the numbers. By the numbers, boy. You gonna give me orders? This better be good.
Let's have a blast.
Ready to blunder.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough.
Oh, it's on.
This better.
Not enough minerals required.
Who wants some? Armed and
Boom, baby.
Additional supply depots.
gangway. Coming through. Huh? I can't build here.
Not enough minerals.
Got. Ah! You scared me. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna give me
Go ahead.
armed and ready.
Upgrade.
It's about to get heavy.
Our SCVs are under attack. Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready to roll out.
Keep your shirt out.
Upgrade complete.
Ready to go.
Boom, baby.
Who wants some?
It's about to get heavy.
Been waiting. What's going on? This better be good. Been waiting on you.
Fueled up, ready to go.
Better be good. Who wants some? You can move. Go, go, go!
Mineral field depleted.
This better be good. By the
Lifeline?
Need something load up.
Add-on complete.
one. This better be good. Gangway. Coming through.
Let's have a blast.
You good? Ready to blunder. Who wants some? By the number.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You gonna gangway.
It's about to get heavy.
By the number. You can been waiting. This by who wants some? This better be good. Ready to blunder.
And now I have no,
Not enough.
what's it called?
You want a piece of
Oh, he's actually now he's he's actually lagging the game. I kid you guys, I kid you not. It's actually starting to lag the game.
Is under attack.
want a piece of me, boy? Transformation. Go, go, go!
Upgrade. Mineral field.
Ready to blunder.
He's actually lagging the game.
Vespine Geyser
The game is about to disconnect. He's lagging the game somehow.
base is under attack.
Finds that instantly, of course. Oh my god, dude.
This better be good. Ready to blunder.
What?
Not enough minerals.
Why do they not ban hackers? Why are these guys not perma-banned from the game?
Fight or flight.
It is a mystery.
Go, go, go!
Holy.
Mineral field.
We could use some help.
Our SCV base is under attack.
Gangway. Coming through. We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack. Not enough minerals.
I'm go.
Not enough energy.
Gangway. Coming through. You got it. Can't. Armed
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
This better be good. You gonna get me who won? Right? I've been waiting. No, no, no. This,
Mineral field depleted.
you gonna give me orders? Been waiting on you. Who wants some?
Bro, they got it, dude. Now I understand why this game is in its state. Like, if they let people like this still play, if they just leave hackers on the game, what do you want people to do? At least look at Riot. Riot literally has Vanguard anti-cheat, which obviously sucks that everybody's saying like, oh my god, it's kernel level, it invades your privacy in your PC and stuff. But, I mean, at least they have a working anti-cheat. I played League games where the game literally stops and it says Vanguard has detected a cheater. It kicks everybody out of the game. That protects the game. That protects the integrity of the game. When you have somebody like this that is 100% hacking, we know he's hacking, he does this to other streamers too, and you just leave him on the game for like 5 years straight, and you just never ban this guy from the game, and it's like proven. It's proven by me and other streamers have played the same exact player, and they know as well. Like, how is that good for how is that good for the game at all? That this dude still is able to sit here, snipe me 5 times every stream if I'm streaming, and then it's like, well, he map packs. It's absurd. It's really, really bad for the game. Oh, wrong guy, sorry. I was typing that dude's name. Avilosoamaze for TVP DT versus 2 racks, medevac, flying counter, still win. Okay. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, exactly. It's nice that I managed to win the game. He's stealing Avilo's Colossus Tempest strat. The guy is listening to the stream, guys. He's listening to the stream. So. Oh, thank you for the 17-month membership. Thank you. Nightshade was up, dude. That's not my internet. This guy started lagging the game. Not my internet. Trust me, it's not my internet. Trust me, trust me. Well, the fast one on the Protoss. How did you beat Mass Tempest Army? There's no way that was legit. You're definitely cheating, bro. Kappa. I just want to show you guys the start of the game real quick. 17 months! Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you for the membership. Moses, appreciate it.
Base is under attack.
So close to just winning the game with the first drop. Honestly, it's a miracle that I can beat this guy. He has map pack, still manages this.
Upgrade complete.
I have met the end.
Upgrade complete. Mineral. Direct my vengeance. Base is under attack. Warriors have engaged.
But the funny thing is, my supply is actually, I'm at 180, at 188. And I managed to win this fight because I had a gigantic arc. kept all the Marauders alive. The Marauders lived, and then I just replenished with Marines and then managed to defeat the map hacker.
Direct my vengeance.
Like, guys, he has 10 Tempests, 86 probes, and 10 Tempests.
Upgrade mineral. Base is under attack. Base is under attack. Is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted. Battle is upon us.
Let people do troll donos last night and made back. 40 food behind at one point still wins, yes. Single-handedly keeping the streamer afloat. He's not only weapons, carry him on the velvet throne. You are reformed. Okay. We'll see. Alright guys, give me a moment. Quick break. BRB. Alright guys, I have to do my Duolingo before I lose my streak. So this is gonna be mini Duolingo part of the stream, guys, okay? Also, wait a minute. Guys, I can play Bio. I could play Bio every game, but I think playing Bio is not as entertaining for stream, and it's also quite boring to play this. If I play Bio, like, Bio, you build 5 racks and a reactor starport every game. And you just do that every single game, and there's not much variance. I mean, I know Mech is pretty much, you go 4 to 5 factory if you're going to play Mech. But at least the games are more, I feel like Mech games in general have a lot more strategy and variance. You're doing multiple, you're like harassing with Banshees, Hellions, getting tank count up, like, Mech is like a lot more entertaining and fun to play. And Mech is actually viable. Mech is actually viable. A lot of people struggle playing against Mech because nobody really plays Mech every single game right now. So I think that's the other reason why I don't play Bio that much, even though I can play Bio, and I think Bio is probably stronger. Mech is stronger than Bio if it gets late game, but Bio is actually stronger. The maps still let Bio be very strong because the maps are can be very counter-attacky. I feel like all the maps still have that like counterattack option. Not as bad as like the season before this one or the one before that one. At least they brought back some old macro maps like Abyssal Reef. You can take like 3 or 4 bases, but yeah, a lot of the maps are just you can counterattack, 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 counterattack again, counterattack again. Guys, I'm not doing the Twitch stuff. I've already posted about it. Unless you know someone from Twitch and you want to put them in contact with me, there's nothing I can do about that. You have the reason. The reason is on my Twitter. I posted it on Twitter. There's that's the reason they gave. It doesn't mean anything, but and who knows. There's no way to actually request anything past that as far as I can tell. I have no idea how I would even do that. And it looks like they're not able to tell me, because if you message Twitch, they just give you bot and you just receive a bot and AI message reply, unless you have a lot of viewers already, or you know somebody from the website that will actually communicate to you. Yeah, I mean, feel free to email me if you know some, if there's some way to get legal documents or something that actually shows what it is, or get them to tell me with the reason. Which, by the way, somebody before said, "Oh, you should message Twitch at legal." That doesn't work. You get an AI bot reply from everything, which makes it impossible to actually contact them. And I know that because I've tried for 6 years. They don't actually answer anything. So unless you know a way to get them to actually give up whatever documents or whatever it is on the account, then I don't know. Guys, it's on my Twitter. The reason is literally the reason they have given me is on my Twitter. That is the reason. There's nothing else. I don't know what else to say. Like, people keep asking me as if I'm hiding anything. I literally put it. I showed you guys. That's what it says on my account. Unless they give another reason or change that one. The reason given is the reason given. Which is, of course, absurd. Because I'm not in any legal trouble, there's nothing against me, so like it's just absurd in the first place. But like I said, the only way to figure that out is I'm gonna have to do legal requests to Twitch and get them to somehow show whatever documents it is. But the crazy part about it is they're on purpose making it difficult to do that because they don't reply to any emails and they don't reply to any communications. There's no support thing. They on purpose make it so you can't contact them, which is insane. Yeah, we're gonna do another game in a moment. Third X9M, what's up, dude? How's it going? Play more games. Get an attorney who will work pro bono in exchange for. Why would I want to do that? That would be. Unfortunately, guys, I don't know anybody from Twitch, and I'm not a girl streamer with an OnlyFans, so they won't unban me instantly, unfortunately. Okay, I just believe we can avoid that. Hopefully we avoid him. Okay, I think we did.
Not enough minerals.
I think we avoided him.
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me!
Guy plays very cheesy, if I remember.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Yep. SCV ready. Go ahead.
Guys, stop. I'm gonna ban this because no, this is speculation that's not true. Like, as far as I can tell, that's not true and that's not the reason given. Like, I don't want people to start coming to my stream saying this or that. It has like, oh stop.
Our SCVs are under
That's
attack.
like just pure speculation. You have no idea. Messaging an AI chatbot on Google is not going to give you. Like the only way we can get it is from Twitch or via legal documents, I suppose.
Complete.
Was as you guys were writing there in chat. There's got to be some way to legally get them to like tell me why or
Command center upgrade.
provide what it is, I suppose.
It's go time. Big job. First round.
SCV ready. Let's go, SCV.
I told you guys this guy plays very cheesy.
Don't leave me hanging. Boom, baby. Say the word.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots.
Ready to raise some hell.
Research.
Time's a wasting. Believe it.
Where's the hot SCV ready?
Oh, it's on. Just
Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready. In the rear with the gear.
I'm in a world of hurt. Don't leave me hanging. Got a hole in my love. Go on.
SCV ready.
Add-on complete. Unacceptable landing zone.
Time's a wasting. Just say
Light it up.
the word.
Big job, huh?
Got a hole.
SCV ready.
Raven online. State your request. Wait.
SCV ready. Talk to me.
Don't leave me hanging.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Nothing else.
Go on.
SCV ready. Go ahead.
Say the word, baby. Just
Bad news. SCV ready.
time's a wasting.
What's going on?
Engine screaming.
Where's the hot
Insufficient.
SCV ready. Are you ready for this? SCV ready.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Talk to me, boss.
Scanning battlefield condition. Command.
Huh? In the rear.
Command center upgrade. Not enough energy.
Engineering at your disposal. State your request.
I thought I just
SCV ready.
just
I can't build here.
disappeared
Go ahead.
just from you.
Big job, huh?
Raven online. Ready for
SCV ready. I'm in a heap of trouble.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
You know what's funny, guys? I always lately be forgetting the
Add-on complete.
I forget the Raven upgrade. Some
Insufficient Vespine
games.
gas.
SCV ready.
Not enough energy. Research complete.
Bad news.
Not enough minerals.
SCV
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Systems go. Cyclone.
Ready to raise some hell.
Add-on complete.
Immediate state your waiting.
SCV ready.
Our SCVs unacceptable
under
landing zone.
It's going.
Research.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Mineral field depleted. Add-on. Insufficient vest.
Raven on.
Ready to raise.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Mineral field depleted. Insufficient Vespine gas.
Oh, you know what? I'll actually get.
Not enough
I get blue
minerals.
flame.
Not additional supply depots required. Not enough energy.
Systems go. Cyclone.
I forgot this dude plays like this.
SCV ready.
State your
SCV ready. Bad news. Ready to raise some hell.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to scout hidden bases.
Raise some
He also, this guy loves to just YOLO hidden bases out. That's my bad.
Let's go kill something.
Fucking called it. I forgot he's one of these people.
ready. Raven online.
SCV ready.
Underway.
Cyclone en route. Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Combat.
Additional supply.
SCV ready.
Ready. State your request.
Mineral field depleted.
Engineering and your
Research complete.
awaiting orders. System scanning battle.
What's going on?
Additional supply depots
So
required.
funny.
Bad news.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Raven.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Additional upgrade complete.
Ready. Engineering. State your awaiting scanning battle.
Optics online. Let's go kill some.
SCV ready.
I get ya.
What's going on?
Engineering at your disposal.
Are you ready for this?
Add-on complete.
In gear.
Not enough minerals.
Coming.
SCV.
Doesn't even have a third base. What?
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Used.
State your awaiting.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Getting fired up.
Ready for service. Raven online.
Not enough minerals. Base is under attack.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Underway, Raven.
Ready to raise some hell.
Scanning ready for combat. State your request. Awaiting engineering. Scanning
Command center upgrade complete.
Big job, huh?
State your request.
SCV ready. Ready to raise some hell.
Ready for the awaiting ready combat. Scanning data.
Enemy contact.
Research. Mineral field depleted.
Order accepted.
Upgrade complete. Under attack.
Bad news.
This vessel requires this ready scanning battlefield.
Oops. Lost my barracks, that's unfortunate.
Ah, you scared me. Big job, huh? SCV ready.
Optics online. Let's go kill something.
Ravens online. Command.
SCV ready.
Come.
SCV ready.
Engine screaming.
Where's the hot?
Engineering state scanning bat.
SCV ready.
Waiting. Ready for service.
Mineral field depleted. Not enough energy.
Ready.
Not enough energy.
State your engineering at your disposal. Scanning. Waiting orders. Command.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action. Oh, I'll get there.
Ready for service. State. Waiting orders. Systems.
Channel's clear, boss. Moving into
Scanning engineering.
cyclone route.
Command. Engineering. Waiting. Raven online. Ready.
You got coordinates or what? Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Upgrade complete.
Command.
This ought to be good. In gear. Optics online.
Not enough energy.
Engineering. Ready. Scanning.
Mineral field
Your way
depleted.
isn't left yet.
You're the boss. Big job, huh? In the rear. Go ahead.
Raven online.
Systems go. Cyclone.
Mineral
He literally
field
has no
depleted.
units.
Waiting orders.
Comms open. Moving into position. Cyclone.
SCV ready.
Command.
Optics online. Let's go kill.
Raven on.
Command center. Mineral field depleted.
Ready. Raven.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Command authority.
Mineral field depleted.
Command scanning back. State your request.
Systems go. Cyclone ready for action.
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Wait.
Easy peasy. We survived the all-in and then just macro games. All game, solid game. Time Bomb is a banger song. Yeah, true. The First Amendment is no longer safe on Twitch. I mean, dude, who knows? Who knows? Solution to the tariff issue is more Mech. Thanks, Avila. I was streaming on both Kick and Twitch, but then I stopped streaming on Kick because I only had like 2 viewers on Kick, and most of you guys watch from YouTube. I don't know if it's worth streaming again on Kick or not. People starting to leave Twitch. Ruff was contemplating it because of his unfair ban. I mean, a lot of people contemplating Twitch versus YouTube versus Kick. Honestly, there needs to be a streaming platform that replaces any of them, but just highly unlikely. Kick is, I mean, kind of getting there. You deleted your Twitch account 3 years ago, it's garbage. Yeah. I mean, I feel like YouTube is better in general, just for... Like I said, guys, I'm gonna upload a Mech, another Rules of Mech video tomorrow, and then next week I'll have 2 to 3 videos during the week. The plan is 2 to 3 videos per week. Alright, I think we might just end the stream here. Those were pretty good games. If you guys like the stream, make sure you literally click like on the stream. If you want to support my content, my YouTube, me making content on YouTube, then maybe join as a member or on my Patreon, which was amazing in the 2010s. True. The thing is, nowadays, oh yes, the ads, Nightshade, yeah. That is... Sometimes I try to watch some Twitch streams, but yeah, they just play a bajillion ads. It is crazy. Yeah, the ads on YouTube are not as bad now. The Twitch ads. The thing is, like, I think that if you just spam content on YouTube, if you spam like if you get into the algorithm, you can be successful. It's just really difficult to get into the algorithm unless you're doing pre-recorded videos. And because I've been doing, that's why I told you guys yesterday when I started streaming again, I told you guys that my plan is to do less streaming and more like try and crank out video uploads of, like, with actual thumbnails and like guides, and like the video has its own like theme for that video, like do like a video like a tutorial, like a hotkey tutorial, except like each video, those go into the algorithm on YouTube way better than like if the thing with Twitch is, if you stream on Twitch, you go online, your stream is there, you go offline, it clicks off, right? And then sure, there's videos as well that they store on Twitch. But with YouTube, it's a little different because the way that it's set up with YouTube, if I go live right now and then I end the stream, this will save as a video that will then go or not go into the YouTube algorithm. And then when I stream the next day, it's very weird because when you stream on Twitch, you're not gonna really change your thumbnail for your stream per se, like every single stream, right? You're gonna stream, you're gonna go live, and people are gonna know, like, oh, so-and-so, this streamer is doing his challenger run, or like this streamer is trying to get Grandmasters in StarCraft with Zerg. And then the next day you stream, your stream title is probably going to be pretty similar if you're streaming a similar thing for, like, especially for game streaming. Like, the next day it's going to be like, okay, we're going for top 50 GM, right? But with YouTube, if I, like, for doing that on YouTube, I feel like I haven't really got my stuff to go into the algorithm, because if I stream one day, the video will, the stream will end, it will save as a YouTube video, and then that will go into the algorithm, and it'll be like top 50. Avilo goes for Avilo, comeback stream day 1 or whatever, or Terran to GM day 1, and then the next day Terran to GM day 2, and like obviously, as a streamer, I'm gonna have like the same. Like I'm not gonna making 50 thumbnails to stream is like not. You can do it, I guess, but you would want to do that for a singular video. You would want to make like a thumbnail for like a new video. And on YouTube, every single stream you do ends up being a new video. So if those go into the algorithm, then it's like, if you keep banging on a wall, eventually you don't hear the banging anymore. So I feel like that's why I need to switch my content to be like more singular uploads of like, okay, like Monday upload is Avilo's hotkey tutorial. Wednesday upload is Avilo's, Bronze to GM Mech series. Friday is coaching, like a coaching video or theory of the game or something. Like they each need like, and then those will maybe propel me, those will maybe get more traction than just streaming, where it's like, it's tougher to stream on YouTube than it is on Twitch, obviously. So yeah. Is this comeback supposed to be full time? No, not really. I'm only streaming from like 8:30 to like midnight each day. I'm about to end my stream in a moment. So I can't stream full time because there's just not enough support to stream full time. It's just the way it is. Like, I gotta do other stuff and keep looking for other stuff. I mean, maybe like 5 months from now, if I actually can consistently upload and gain some traction on YouTube, get some views, then maybe it'll start bringing in some more ad revenue. Who knows? But like right now, especially for StarCraft 2, full-time streaming is not feasible, really. And especially, obviously, since I'm not... If I was on Twitch, I think it would be a different story. I could stream... I could literally be on for, like, 8 hours on Twitch, and it would be justifiable, and there would be, like, probably an insane amount of viewers. If I got back on Twitch, like, we all know there'd be, like, an insane number of people watching, because StarCraft 2 is mostly on Twitch. But since that's not possible right now, for whatever reason, then we gotta make YouTube work. If you keep banging on a wall, you don't hear the banging anymore. No, it's like, it's this. I'm trying to make an analogy that, like, if you post, if a video uploads and then it's like, you know, streaming today, and the next day you're streaming and the video title ends up being streaming today, like, you're gonna have 10 videos on YouTube that all say streaming today, similar thumbnail. It sucks to be like, unless they ever really improve the live streaming part of YouTube. Because your stream is not like a persistent stream like it is on Twitch. Twitch, you go online and it's like persistent. You click offline, your stream goes offline. It's not a video. So, and there's no... You don't need to worry about the algorithm as much because everybody's already on Twitch anyways. With YouTube, you gotta work the algorithm. So, I gotta work the algorithm more, guys. I gotta do those uploads. So yeah. Anyways, that's just... I'm just giving you guys my own opinion and insight about, like, streaming on Twitch versus YouTube. There's a slight difference. You like this version of the Cyclone? Yeah, this version of the thank God they changed it back. It's still not exactly... I think they still nerfed it a little bit. But this version of the Cyclone is way better than the last. The last one was not... You couldn't even, like... You couldn't even kite units with the last one. You couldn't, like... attack. You couldn't, like, attack and then run away. This one, at least, you can attack and run away. The support stream loop is backwards. Expected support just for showing up, like, going into a job on day one, expecting them to immediately pay you a fat bonus. Absolutely incorrect, Andrew B. That is Let me tell you why that analogy is completely incorrect. If I stream 8 hours... and end the stream afterwards, unless people donate, or unless people join as a YouTube member or a Patreon subscriber, the only thing I'm getting is a tiny amount of ad revenue. So if I do 8 hours of streaming, I'm earning kibbles and bits, nothing. If I do 8 hours of another job, like, I'm earning hourly guaranteed. So I can actually earn, like, to sustain oneself in this world, you must earn some moolah. That's just the way it is. So if I'm doing... So no, that's absolutely incorrect. Like, if there's no support for the streamer, how are they going to stream? Like, it's difficult. It's a catch-22 because, sure, if you fully commit to 8 to 12 hours and the support is there, then great, you can do that, and great, that's awesome. But it's really difficult to get to that breaking point, and most people will have to do other stuff as well, including myself. So, like, a better analogy would be, like, I stream for an hour, and then, like, there would be, like, guaranteed income, but there's no guarantee until you, like, unless you have, like, a bajillion viewers already, or unless you have, you know, what's it called? Unless you already have, like, a huge amount of people that are paid members or subscribers. So yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm not streaming full time right now. I don't think anybody that plays or streams StarCraft 2 is doing it full time right now, really. And if they say they are, they're probably lying, or they're doing full time hours, but they're not earning jack because it's, like, impossible currently. There's very little support around the game and the streaming. That's why I mean, I tweeted that, like, if I was back on Twitch, I think it would help propel the StarCraft 2 section back on Twitch, back to like where other people would then like there'd be some for me personally, there would be more sustainability, but also other people. I think like it would encourage other people to then okay, we have now streamers streaming the game many hours, and if it's sustainable, then other people would do it too. But like so unsustainable. Exactly. Thank you. Hero Marine went back to school. Zero, despite being one of the best of the game, he's doing other stuff probably, right? Tournaments have dried up. A lot of the people that were pros in StarCraft 2 are now doing other jobs. They went back to school to get their degree if they didn't have it already, because some of the top StarCraft pros might not have had their degree. They went back to school because everybody knows the StarCraft 2 scene has kind of dried up. That's why they cannot afford to be banning people and keeping people like me suspended. And they, like, my god, they cannot, like, it doesn't matter if you like somebody like Ruff or you don't like him. What the hell are they doing? They can't afford to be banning, like, the only people that stream the game and put that many hours in the game. It's so bad. Like, that they... And I don't even know what exactly he got suspended for, but that's, like, so stupid. That's so dumb. Like, Ruff, like, and me probably have disagreements on some things or whatever, or he still has, you know, whatever. He thinks that I hate him or I don't. But, like, the StarCraft 2 section on Twitch, how dumb is it that they are suspending streamers? It's so dumb. Like, it's so self-defeatist. You can't do that. You can't do that. I'm still suspended. I would probably bring, like, 500 concurrent viewers to the StarCraft 2 section alone. Ruff has, like, what? He probably has at least 100, 200 something concurrent viewers, and they suspend him, and there's people doing stuff against him because of his views or whatever. That's so stupid. I mean, if he said like if he said a bad word or something, then he has to take the ban on the chin or whatever. Because yeah, but the point stands that like StarCraft 2 cannot afford to lose any more streamers or any more entertainers or any more personalities. They can't afford to lose any more people, and it's so bad that if any more StarCraft 2 streamers get suspended, that's so bad for the game, because you have this like tiny people like me, people like Ruff, people like I'm just gonna list names, and again I might not even like some of these people. Jason Uppatry, you guys said Hero Marine, whatever, like any of these streamers, whether you like them or not, these are people that are putting in time and effort to stream StarCraft 2, and it's like if you start removing those people, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. Like, people should be able to work in and stream in the StarCraft 2 space and like have some modicum of like respect that like the other streamers that are streaming the game, even if you don't like them, are doing this, are trying to do the same exact job that you're doing, or make it work. But I feel like, at least in regards to me, a lot of those other streamers they don't show the same respect or like honorable type of sentiment back towards me. But I'm just being real. That's the, like, it should be like that. But it's not. And it's sad that it's not, because like people should be propelling each other up. People should be propelling each other upwards instead of being like, yeah, screw Avilo, keep him suspended on Twitch, like, and this dumb stuff. Like, it's bad for everybody in the end. And then everybody else has to, like, everybody can't stream StarCraft 2 full time anymore. Wow. Like, who would have thought? So, yeah. Use the slur, I mean, I guess, yeah, that's probably not a good idea. Don't do that. Again, I don't know the details. I'm just saying. Twitch does, I mean, that's the other thing. Twitch guys, they probably don't care about the StarCraft section, however. Anyways, I know I'm rambling, but it's crazy when I see that they're like they keep StarCraft 2 streamers over the years have been just attacked over so much stuff, including me, just false accusation this, he said, she said that, oh, we don't like this guy, let's suspend them, like, oh, this streamer, like they hated Husky out of the community. Nathanius said something about a player in a game, and then the entire community turned on him. He doesn't stream anymore. It's like, StarCraft 2 is so toxic outside of the game, and they've like, the StarCraft 2 community has basically gotten rid of all of its own entertainers and streamers in like the most dumb fashion possible, you know? Anyways, that's my last tidbit for today's stream, guys. That's the last tidbit that I could say for today. I'll be back on like late tomorrow. I'll be on late tomorrow. I gotta try to sleep some and then yeah. I'll be on same time tomorrow, 8:30. How can any new streamer? Yeah, no new Gamers Paradise, like, I don't think there's anybody that is saying to themselves, like, I'm gonna, like, stream StarCraft 2. I'm gonna, like, suddenly get into StarCraft 2. That's why there has to be, like, there would have to be a community effort to try and rebuild and you know, my stream title is kind, like, it's kind of memey, but what I'm saying is true. Like, there has to be, like, some type of, like, actual effort to rebuild the community. Get me back on Twitch. Hello, other StarCraft 2 streamers. Hello. You might not like me, but, like, your own jobs are at stake here. Like, you can't have only 2 of you guys streaming on Twitch. It doesn't work like that. It has to be an ecosystem of streamers. If Gandhi survived on a grain of rice, you can do it on ad revenue, Avila. I wish! I want... Guys, I want to get to the point where I can survive on my YouTube ad revenue. That would be great. If I'm making 5K a video like some of these YouTubers, that would be awesome. I would love that. That would be a dream. But we're not there yet. We're not there. Oh my god. That would be awesome. Maybe if we just keep putting effort, maybe I'll get there, guys. Maybe you guys will help me get there. Who knows? Anyways, I'm done for tonight. Peace out, dudes. If you guys, if you want to join my Discord server, I'll link it in the chat for anyone that wants to join the the SC2 Revitalization server. I'll just link it in chat here. Get that. Guys, I probably need to. I'll make an actual YouTube upload of me just ranting about the StarCraft 2 scene. I think it would actually get some views. You guys love my rant, like when I'm ranting about like the history of the game and outside of the game and like just. One sec, I think I need to make an invite link. Oh, you take my streamer mode. Alright guys, here's the Discord link to the server. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow night. Look out for a video tomorrow, peoples. Post one tomorrow. And yeah. Good night, everybody. Thank you again, Moses, for the 17th month re-membership on YouTube, and thank you, IC New People, for the $10. Thank you, bro. I'll definitely use that to buy an energy drink as well. Anyways, good night, guys. See you later.